So here comes Saul Alvarez, nicknamed Canelo, which translates to cinnamon. He got that nickname because of the freckles on his face and the color of his hair. Here comes Roy Jones Jr., 24 years old. He's already got 22 wins with 20 knockouts. Certainly a young man to keep your eye on.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated at 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw, with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young, undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
You know, look at the stars, ex-fighters, ex-champions ringside. That's what these fights do. That's what these venues do.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Nice counter punch right up the middle. He misses with that jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Catch and shoot. Nice defense on that hook. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. And he misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so we can...
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, There's the bell for round 2. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Every time He throws a punch. A receipt is coming right back. A swing and a miss with that jab. Punch, counter punch. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Jab does not score. And he misses with the left uppercut. Can't find a home with that jab. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You got complacent. Fight's not over yet.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right, just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice counter shot. His stamina is off the charts. Missing with that right hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The stamina is off the charts. Well done with that counter shot. Nope, that hook won't score. He scores with the counter. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
You go back out there and you will win this round.
Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Get your shots up. Don't give him anything. Go back out there and win this round, all right? It's only one round that you lost. Don't worry about it. You've completely switched off. Get your mind...
Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy.
And there's the bell to start round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him tight.
A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once.
Big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
That's lights out right there.
Got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Misses with the jab. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Working, champ. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You're letting back in.
There's the bell to start round 5. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And down goes Jones Jr. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, four. And you continue.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and then...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Both men promised to knock their opponent down, and they were right in that rank.
Sometimes you talk about drawing first blood. What does that tell you?
You're letting back into the fight. You're much better.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back.
Switch on, get your boxing back together, put him back in his place.
Set him up. but he'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
He's to go back out there and switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back on the job, and get back.
There's the bell to start round 6. Keep in mind, both of these fighters got knocked down in the prior round.
I've seen that twice before, both fighters knocked down in the same round, and you think who's going to go back as confident, who's going to come out as confident. Both fighters went back on unsteady legs. How is this going to unfold?
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back. Steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Hold that thought. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Canelo just got clipped. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Let round.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job.
Don't give him no free shots. That's right. You're thinking.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Here we go. It's round 7. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Didn't land that jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. Hold that thought! Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once and...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This round can go either way. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right,
And there's the bell for round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
what a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. The straight right just misses. A lot of effort being exerted here. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. He somehow weathered the storm.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. Yes, sir. We fight on here. The 3 judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there. But you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.